Okay, we go. Recording start. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Oh my!
I don't get this comic strip with the solitaire thing.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's not a bug. It's like, and I should the
Oh,
end
okay. So
solitaire game
the
I talked
the
about too.
bouncing solitary card thing.
Yeah,
It's basically saying that's a bug to a programmer, but it's become a feature. I don't know if that's the actual history of that thing is the reason why it is the way it is.
yeah. I don't get it
Why
at
are those
all.
bugs so small?
Hmm?
Like there's a couple of them that were like you see the little tiny ones, right? That are in mixed together.
Yeah,
Are those normal?
yeah, those are small, the regular biters.
I am so not used to the regular biters then. I'm having trouble believing those are regular biters because they're a lot smaller than what I normally expect. And I'm talking about these ones. There's little tiny ones that are mixed in with them, and they're smaller than the character. Yeah, it's been so long since I've played this. I don't even remember how we were building these walls anymore. Okay. Are you
April
just like
1st when I
going?
did.
Are you just
Yeah,
going through my Twitter account?
because I never do, and then since I find interesting stuff, I then catch
The
myself
thing is,
up.
I do on average 15 to 20 tweets a day. Have fun catching up.
I'm not gonna catch up and oh what the fuck.
Hmm?
That's a fucking lake with all the fucking shit in it. That's disgusting. All that reminds me of the Saturday Night
Oh
Lights
shit.
skit where the guy was definitely on his performance when he both looked both in how he expressed and his technique that he could run across water because he went and ate shit purely into it.
God, even running over trees takes your shield up pretty quick. Problem is, even though I'm killing these guys quickly, they're starting to reform like almost as fast as I'm killing them. Okay, go for another pass. Frame rates. You know, this is actually pretty enjoyable considering the fact that I've only played maybe 4 or 5 games of something this entire week. Can I stick these nuclear things into the mortar system? Or do I need special shells for the mortar?
Special munitions only.
Oh, okay. You know what? I didn't check my gas tank on this thing. I have a feeling I'm about to run out of fuel.
Huh? Aren't you using fuel blocks?
I think I am. Okay, I'm good. I just haven't checked in such a long time I couldn't remember if it has fuel in it or not.
I think I updated turret production. I don't remember.
Shit.
I'm gonna go check. What?
I drew the bugs to a section of the wall that's not really strong. So I gotta sit here and protect the wall real quick. There we go.
Oh, we're making Mark IV gun turrets. And I think tier 2 snipers. Yeah, tier 2 sniper turrets.
Oh shit! I just shot myself with a nuke round.
Dumbass.
Oh yeah, no shit on that one.
Well, at least you didn't pull Morton and walk into the middle of an actual.
Yeah, that's right. I'm only firing the
no, he
depleted
did
uranium
what
ones.
now?
He walked into the path of a full nuclear shell, and basically died.
Twice.
Oh, the fuck.
The first time.
How do I get out? Oh yeah, it's in there.
User joined your
The
channel.
first time I directly hit him with a small
Hey,
round.
Quantum. Oh.
Hey,
First time I directly hit him with a small round, and the second time, he was running around the space, and I shot a large shell,
User left your
and
channel.
he started running towards the base, and well, disintegrated.
Wow. All I can say is wow.
do we not have drones in this system? Oh, we don't have drones over here.
Can't get stupider than that.
Maybe you blew them all up with your nuke round.
Maybe. I mean, I have drones in my inventory. This setup here doesn't have drones. Not that several of these drills aren't out of order, mine. Yeah, there's no drones here. I just deposited all my drones, didn't I? I gotta wait for them to come back. Oh, they don't have a storage drop-off point.
Why'd you retweet a Steam sale?
I don't know. I do not ask why I do stupid things, I only do such. Probably because whatever game it was I was interested in.
User
Spore.
joined your channel.
Oh yeah, Spore's a good game. Even though a lot of
Spore
people
is a good
say
game.
it really wasn't that good, but it did show the
They
potential
overhyped it, is partially why.
for... Wow.
I had to say it quickly.
I still love the game.
It's EA, so that's normal. I like it too, except until you hit the galactic, the point of it. The whole entire
Yeah,
galactic
it
part of
just
the
kinda
game
falls
just
off.
sucked. It should have stopped at Civilization, and you would have been fine. Once you go past Civilization, it's not.
Civilization really wasn't that fun.
Yeah, it
Galactic
was
was
fun
a
to me.
lot better. They just were lacking.
That's
They
what I'm trying to
could
say. It
have
should
had
have
better.
stopped. Should have stopped at the Civilization part. Like, not even did it. Just you hit that point, and then the game stops.
No, that would have been sucky.
Why?
Sake.
Galactic wasn't that good. You just
Soup.
terraformed planets and moved. That could have easily been an
You-
entirely separate game that
But-
would have been played.
Then what are you supposed to do in the... Okay, the whole point of Galactic is the game doesn't end right there, and you can continue to play. But the Civilization, what would you do in that? It's very
Well, that's
boring.
I'm trying to say. You stop when you hit that. You don't actually do anything in it. So you go through the small cell life form stage, then you go through the animal stage, and then you hit the primitive stage, and then once you get out of the primitive stage, then you stop at that point. Because once you get it past that, then you're talking about civilization and not evolution, which is what the game was supposed to be about.
Civilization is us evolving our environment to us instead of
Yeah, I know what
ourselves
it.
to our
I
environment.
know what it is. I understand why they stuck it in there, but
Civilization's a video game.
it's the ideal that
You'd say that
they're two separate concepts from each other. I wish they would have got rid of
but
that
that
whole
would've been
back half,
boring.
spent a lot more time on the front half, and the whole front half of the game would have been even more enjoyable.
Not really.
Like, you could have stretched out the beginning of the front half of the game and had a lot more parts to it.
You realize, right, that what would you do after you get to the primitive stage? What's the end goal? Because people want to be in space. They don't want to be the caveman.
Well, you're assuming what people actually want, but that's... Clearly people got into the game because of the evolution part. Like, that's the reason I bought it. I didn't even know about the space
they got
part.
it because you start with a species and create a civilization to explore space. Everything built up to that.
Okay, let me go back to something. I just said I didn't even know the game had space when I bought it. That's literally... I probably was not even the only one who thought that either.
Okay.
So if people
It
didn't
would have been
realize the
rather
space
boring
part...
to develop something with and do nothing with it.
Well, no, you did a lot with that. There's a lot of really cool parts about that front half of it where you can evolve and you create the creatures. When you get into the back half...
And then after you...
But when you get to the back half of the game, you don't really do anything. There's no longer customization, to be honest. You make a couple vehicles.
There is customization.
Well, yeah,
you
you
just stop,
customize
don't
vehicles and you
constantly
customize your spaceship, and then you spend the whole back of the game just endlessly micromanaging planets. That's the reason why I said it could have easily been a separate game, and that separate game would have been enjoyed by a certain part of the community. But you put them both together, and now you have two games inside one. Actually, to be honest, the whole game felt like a whole bunch of micro games.
When we play the game
But
where
the
someone
problem
looks at
was with it
pancakes,
because it was not focused.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get across. I'm doing a really horrible time trying to say
Like
that.
Quantum?
So I'm driving
Interrupted.
around in a little micro tank trying to kill bugs.
Domino's Pizza.
yes, order me, please.
What the I can't tell if...
You make more money, almost more money than he does.
I actually, because this plant is sucky. Remember how last one I told you that like he decided to hire a new designer because
Yeah.
he decided to be like, well, guess what he doesn't like anymore? His new designer that has delayed exactly like I said he would, because I was supposed to present all these designs the first week that he hired him, and that was 4 weeks ago. So I've actually had to. I brought green on to design for this guy, and now he's getting paid for a bit for it.
Wait, why'd you bring green on?
I mean, because it was just on, and I know he did good designs for the website. I don't know.
But green has almost no design background.
That's the thing. Like, again, this guy didn't want to spend a lot of money, so he got fair hours out of it. I think it's like $12 or $14 an hour. He knows how Photoshop works. He knows how Illustrator works. He's done better than our current designer, and I just want to.
I guess I do have to admit that compared to most people, green is pretty good.
Yeah, like, I mean, compared to this guy with quote unquote 15 years of experience who smokes weed all day and doesn't do shit, that I've had to repeat information for over and over again and emphasize, here are the notes to the meeting that we've made for you. You're not listening to them, and it's just like, someone from here I feel more comfortable with. And like later on in the future, I don't want to leave you guys out too. I've got like another client coming up in July who's gonna need like everything from like a website to an app to like a software
I might help you
manager
out, I
for
guess.
like for sure, dude. Like a content management system, and that custom one that doesn't just manage a website but manages customers and everything, because he wants to use a Square for payments, and it's gonna be like
I have no clue how to do that, but
I got you on that. It would be like, but I mean, since you work with Java, if you wanted to do something like a software, so like people could manage customers and all. I'm
Maybe.
happy to, because I sent in the business proposal that I worked on, and he's like, okay, this is great, but we want to also include software now, and say in addition to this account management system, we also want to include payments in Square. I was like, okay, so let me draft up a business proposal, and I'll have it to you by Monday, which I'm talking to them on Monday for it. That you have to do this rest of the proposal today, which Pandadocs is the greatest thing that ever existed, because they have templates and shit. But if you all want in on that, I can
Alright,
do that.
I'll have to see.
I'll let you know how it works. I'm gonna go with the details
Still need
of
to
it.
get work on our site though.
Yeah, I know that. I need money too, but I've got like definitely a thing
Just
where
like if you get time, really quickly, just take what you have and mash it into what we already have, really quick. Just so
okay.
we get the new visuals at least.
What did you
Really
work
quick,
on when I
just
was out?
mash shit together.
I didn't hear you over fire. But
They just
I like
mash
how
it
you said that.
together.
Just really quick,
yeah,
just mash shit together in a nutshell.
yeah,
Like
it's
putty.
well, it's all you have to do is like edit the headers and footers for the PHP scripts real quick to utilize your new CSS and stuff,
Cool.
and then just adjust it. Because the thing is, the biggest complaint about the site right now is it just looks like crap.
Like I'm
And
not even using the C like the PHP scripts. I'm using an entire different index.
yeah, because I know you're just using a straight out HTML file, so just make it fit into the PHP, and then we'll come back later and redo it properly.
Cool.
Just so we get some new visuals and people think we're actually giving a damn about the site right now.
But I don't want to use the PHP. I just wanted to use the index 4 that I made.
Well, the thing is, when you edit the PHP, it fixes all of our pages, because all of our pages feed off the index and headers for the PHP. That's the whole reason why we were using PHP in the first place.
What name do I have to match up the CSS with that? Because it's in a
I
sort of
don't
a
know.
different layout.
You would have to go look at it.
Because I did sort of like a block system with it. I'm not sure if you have this. It'll give me a minute. I'll see what I can do with it for sure. Because
Yeah,
I was
just
just working on remaking the site from scratch and then just like taking a template over, doing somewhat static
when I
based
get some time,
JavaScript.
I'll actually start to transition the site to utilize our Wiki Builder software, which we'll use to build all the pages. And what it'll do is it'll take your template and just put the content inside of it. Kind of how WordPress works, except it'll be static.
Sounds good. Can someone here order me like 5,000 pizzas?
I'm broke, man.
I know you're broke. That's why like well that sounded bad to say.
Shadow's pretty much broke too, because he's a QA dev.
I mean I'm like not serious, but it's the same time like I always try to ask.
I gotcha.
I really like pizza. If anyone couldn't notice.
Pizza.
So Devin, you should order me some pizza.
I don't have cash, dude.
You
Yeah.
should
I'm
use
trying to
your
pay
mom's
for
credit.
college right now.
You should use your mom's credit card.
Oh, fuck you now. Fuck you.
I mean,
You bring my mama into this. Do you want me to get the shovel?
Whoa.
No,
Oh.
you gotta do what I do. You just gotta tell him your mom's a badass.
Oh, she is.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not allowed to make any sort of jokes about Dark's awesome mother
Speaking of which,
anymore.
I think she's about to go back to college.
What a great lady.
Well,
I'm
she needs
so-
to get her HR certification again.
Okay,
She wants to get a raise right now, and like her boss will not give her a raise because corporate's like, you've hit the pay limit. That's Lowe's, by the way, is where she works at.
Well, I'm gonna make some pancakes. Does anyone want any? Oh wait, that's right. You can't have any because they're mine.
I'm good.
That's like
Last time I ate
now.
pancakes, I had an allergic reaction.
What?
I'm
I'm joking.
gonna make you all. Oh well, I was gonna make you all the pancakes because you said that, so you can actually help that joke. But
Yeah, it was, what was it? I think it was 10 years ago. I got a bad batch of Hungry Man like homemade pancakes, and they had developed penicillin mold, and I got an allergic reaction from it.
what is penicillin mold? That's known as an antibiotic, right?
Yeah, you know how they make it, right? Or how they originally discovered it is from bread mold.
Didn't know that. It's the
Yeah.
strongest antibacterial in the world is from bread.
Pretty much.
Meat.
A lot of our antibiotics come from mold because mold has developed itself to kill bacteria, to prevent the bacteria from feeding off the mold.
Yep,
No,
never. I
it's
just walked
because
through
they
a
said
wall.
Our
scientists was not
antifungals
clean.
are developed from bacteria because they feed off each other.
Eat.
Disgusting, but neat.
All right, well, I need some food, so okay, thanks. Be back later. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, site Sunday, I'll be like, here's Superheroes of the Storm, and then here's the site, which I did actually make a small commit. Well, I didn't push yet, but like it was just it's like a autocorrection in export because something wasn't spelled. But like, yeah, it's done past time that I haven't worked on it. My bad on that. I'm just kind of pissed at this fucking designer. He's a like, or sorry, this client. Which I should have this business proposal thing. This legal stuff that they put in that template that says, oh hey, if you decide to change stuff, we have the right to remodify the payment and everything else. I should have had something like that.
Yeah, I know. That's the reason I don't do contracts with my clients half the time is I don't have one of those in place that says I can do all that stuff, and I don't understand it well enough to do it. So I just go, well, we're going to use word of agreement, which is a really stupid idea. I need a flamethrower.
Hans, it's
You
the
have a
flamethrower.
flamethrower, don't you?
Do I?
Vavasa.
Oh, I do have a flamethrower.
Noob. Oh
I'll be
shit.
back later. Pancake.
You're uploading a video, and now you've just doomed the server.
Well, no. The video already finished uploading. Like I don't know how long ago. Yeah, it's been done.
User joined your channel.
Okay, Doc, I have one question.
No.
What?
Forever ago, I saw a tweet or something that you and CPW got into an argument.
Yeah,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know either. I was half asleep. I should have not started that discussion, and I did anyways. And I went back and forth between CPW and King Lemming and just made myself look retarded. I had a point though, and that was that I was sick and tired of both of them whining like little kids.
About what?
What did you do to receive a death threat? That's my question.
Oh, well, okay. So, how it usually works, because my email address is public, anytime I seem to piss somebody off, one of their fans seems to want to get the interest that they can threaten me. That's
Yeah.
basically what happened. I
Okay.
got I forget how many emails. I deleted them all. So I think
Yeah.
it was less than 10 because I remember I was talking to my brother about it and I was telling him that they weren't all death threats. There was like only
Yeah.
2 of them that I think were really bad, and the
Yeah.
rest were pretty much just complaints.
Yeah.
But it came out to I was getting all pissy with CPW and Lex because they were both whining about updates and they were whining about people complaining about updates, and I'm like, you guys do this every couple weeks and every couple months. You complain about this crap, and I got sick and tired of it because I've been hearing them for
What's
multiple
going
years.
on with it?
Nothing.
About
It's the
updates?
same old thing. It's people are complaining at CPW and King Lemming that they're not doing a good enough job. They're not updating fast enough. They're not backporting things. And they're getting upset at people who want to stick on older versions and splitting the community, etc., etc. And the whole thing started with us. I'm like, hey, just if you guys feel like you're this stressed and stuff, go find more developers to help you. And that is the right solution. Get more people. But they're like, oh no, that's going to cause more stress. I'm like, not if you just take a couple hours and just do it. And it went downhill from there.
Fusrota!
It went into a whole thing, and then I ended it by just saying the whole reason I started this is I'm just sick and tired of listening to you guys complain.
Echo.
How are you fishing?
Echo! Oh, shh.
So you sure these really, really small biters are the normal biters? They're so small.
Well, maybe if you would give me a chance to look at one without blasting it to oblivion, but of course it has
I mean, I guess you're right because there's those little small red ones. I'm just so long since I've played the game.
Don't run me over.
Oh, I'm trying not to. I did that to you the other day, and that was a poor choice. I don't know. Yeah, the whole thing with just arguing over them with Twitter, it's one, it was pretty stupid of me. Two, I was kind of naive in thinking I could influence those two guys to be any better than they already are. They're both people that have probably seen some really stupid shit and have just kind of tired of people. I know Lex is pretty tired of people.
Yeah, those are vanilla biters.
Are they? Damn.
Yeah. It's just we've been dealing with the Bob's Mods ones for so long.
Yeah, I'm so used to the medium and large biters that
User
I
left
don't
your
I don't
channel.
know what the small ones look like anymore.
No, those aren't medium. They're big, giant, and huge. And massive. I've seen a couple massive ones.
Maybe?
Yeah, that green one's a giant.
Okay. I don't know enough about the
Yellow
different.
one's huge.
Wow. Am I just so used to like playing zoomed in that I don't remember what it's like to play zoomed out like this?
Yeah.
Anyways, I almost got this cleared out enough that we can start building the wall.
There's a cluster of biters down here.
Well, kill them.
With what?
You got guns?
I do?
I love how you just stand there. Dude,
If you don't got guns, throw rocks at them. If you don't have rocks, then I don't know what to do. It's the reason I want to get the wall
Think
up
about that, Doc. You just told me to throw a drunken Welshman at them.
I see what you
that image.
I said rock,
Drunken
not
Welsh.
rocks, but I get. I mean, you can throw rocks at him. I think if he's drunk, he would mess these guys up.
God fucking damn it.
I just about ran you over again. Oh shit!
Damn.
Gotta save my drones. Don't kill my drones.
God fucking damn it. Throwing rocks at people. I wouldn't wish that on
They killed
anyone.
one of my drones.
I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Throwing an angry drunk.
Still a wee bit drunk. No,
The only thing missing is to force them into a sheep's costume.
That's more of a soul taker thing, but okay.
No, that would be a pie costume.
I guess he does caress that pie pretty good though.
Still, I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
Okay, I need to start the wall building process.
Ah!
So it's gonna go from here across to here. And then we'll build another wall probably here once we clear that section out. So I need to get some power cables across there. Okay.
What was that? What was that? Hello.
Shit.
Burger. What'd you do? Oh my.
Aggroed that camp. I guess I'm probably gonna have to kill that camp. It's just too close to where we're starting the construction area. Yeah, it's gotta die. Okay. Let me.
Why are we starting construction way out here?
Okay,
Oh.
so you see where the wall is north of it? So we kind of
Yeah.
want to come down this distance. It doesn't really matter where we do it. It needs to be somewhere over here. We can stretch back a little bit. Let's do that.
Making
Well, the
dwarven
thing
bunk
is
beds.
the south wall.
Where's the south wall?
Just before those oil things on your side.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, we're good. So we can start over here. How do you rotate things again? Oh, it's R.
Hmm? You can rotate things?
Yeah.
Yes, R. R.
Arr, a genius.
Most games.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. A lot of games actually use
Squeak.
use a lot of weird keys.
Brackets. QE. Like RimWorld. So since we have all these oil deposits here, do we want to use flame turrets?
We can insert some here, but I've got the template. I'm just using the template right now.
Yeah, I know. How far are you gonna be able to make it though? Because I see you're missing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we'll have to supply the turrets here at a different section.
Yeah, we do have newer turrets, by the way.
I do need a train to stop by here if you want to go ahead and construct a new train. I'll get the power flowing here in a second.
I'm the conductor.
Dr. Squacky.
You don't know the reference? Okay.
It's Professor Squiggles.
Okay, power is connected.
Powder.
Um,
Where are you making rails?
I don't know. You'll have to find them.
Dot.
Well, I'm being honest.
Capital dot.
I mean, the last time we played this was almost a month ago, so let's see. Like some gun turrets real quick, so at least we have something over here, and then I'll build a manual
Oh,
inserter.
a horrible shot archer. That archer is a horrible shot. I was seeing him fire, and they were just going over the guy's head.
What game you playing?
Craft the World, which is pretty much like a sideways to a fortress.
Oh, I think I'm familiar with that.
Fun game. It really is.
Castle Crashers.
I like Castle Crash. It's a pretty good game. Why is this taking so long to charge?
I am fully charged.
I am the Uber Mage!
The fuck?
Ugh. You said words and then choked.
I haven't said I am the Uber Mage like that in... Well... Yep.
Oh, my phone made noise.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Ring, 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 ring.
Banana phone.
Got this feeling.
So, I told you about that thing with milk yesterday, right? Dragonfire?
Milk? I don't believe so.
Oh, that must have been CD lore I told about that. Yeah, apparently milk is now considered racist.
Oh wait, yes you did tell me, you did.
What? I don't even want to know
Yeah.
anymore. I just don't.
Yeah.
Because like the FDA recommends like 3 glasses of milk a day, and 75% of African Americans are apparently lactose intolerant. Therefore, milk is racist.
Why they let stupid people make decisions?
I've been trying to figure it out for years, Dark. Don't worry about it.
It's like everything has to do with race apparently now, and it's like if you want people to not be racist, you don't bring up race every single time you question something. It just makes people even more leaning one way or the other. Oops. Oops, 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 oops.
I ran out of rails,
I
and
ran
I
over a
had
power pole on my way back to base.
brilliant.
Brilliant, lad. I can't copy anyone.
It takes some
Limburger
practice.
cheese hats, brilliant.
Yes, I heard that from Braver before.
Guinness.
Braver is really good at voice acting.
Yeah,
Some
that
people
guy.
have
because
like
he thought he
natural
was bad.
talents, like here Graugger can mimic things without much effort.
Well, yeah, whenever I don't have a migraine like right now.
I should recall one day he went from doing heavy accent to a very posh Britishman.
So, yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Huh?
Well, that accent of yours wasn't too bad.
I wasn't actually making an accent.
And yet you did one.
Posh.
I think maybe
My
the problem you're
posh
having with
accent.
accent is maybe you're putting too much effort into it.
Could be.
Where you're trying too hard, therefore it doesn't sound very good.
Better than sounding like Little Miss Reality anymore. That's one just shite.
That's a bit of Irish there.
Yes, I see some vibes. I do multiple at once. I kinda slur it a little bit.
Crikey, it was me bloody lump hammer.
Nerf Bastion.
Shit. Okay, I see some gun turrets here. Okay, some
Oh,
snipers.
one. Nerf Bastion.
Are we making even higher? Oh
And
shit,
I
we're
don't
making
even play
fours.
Overwatch.
I told you, Dirk, repeatedly.
I believes, but I think my blueprint requires.
Twos and ones.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're using Sniper Mark 1s. And we're producing Sniper Mark 2s now. Okay. I'm going to place this blueprint somewhere here so I can update it. Do we have the resources to be making these fours in quantity?
Depends on what you consider in quantity.
We're building a fucking wall.
I don't know.
So let me build this here, and this will be my template. Okay, so
And everything I set up is freaking jury.
alright. Guess I'll go ahead and end this video here.